Disclaimer: this podcast is for educational purposes only and should not be considered medical advice. Always consult with a qualified healthcare provider before starting or changing any supplement, peptide, or treatment. Today we are going to explore Palmitoyl Tripeptide-1. This peptide is often highlighted in skincare science because of its powerful potential to support healthy, youthful-looking skin. It is a synthetic peptide, which means it is created in a lab to mimic or enhance naturally occurring biological processes. Palmitoyl tripeptide-1 is also sometimes referred to as palmitoyl oligopeptide, and you will often see it paired with other peptides like palmitoyl tetrapeptide-7. Together, these combinations are marketed as matrixyl formulations, a name many skincare enthusiasts have heard of before. Let's begin by breaking down what this peptide actually is. The name Palmitoyl Tripeptide-1 describes its structure. The tripeptide portion is a short chain of 3 amino acids. The palmitoyl group is a fatty acid chain attached to those amino acids. That fatty acid portion makes the peptide more oil-soluble, which helps it penetrate through the skin barrier more effectively. Without that modification, peptides can struggle to reach the deeper layers of the skin. By attaching palmitic acid, this peptide is given an enhanced ability to integrate into topical creams and serums, making it more bioavailable when applied on the skin. What does it do once it gets there? Palmitoyl tripeptide-1 has been shown to stimulate collagen production, particularly type 1 collagen, which is a major structural protein in the skin. Collagen provides firmness and resilience, and as we age, our natural collagen production slows down. That slowing leads to fine lines, wrinkles, and loss of elasticity. By signaling the skin to produce more collagen, palmitoyl tripeptide-1 can help counteract those age-related changes. But collagen isn't the only player. This peptide also supports the synthesis of glycosaminoglycans and other extracellular matrix components. These are molecules that help retain moisture and maintain the skin's plump, hydrated appearance. When combined with other peptides, it can create a synergistic effect that improves skin tone, smoothness, and visible firmness. So, where do you find this peptide? You will often see palmitoyl tripeptide-1 in anti-aging creams, serums, and eye treatments. Many well-known cosmetic companies include it in their formulations, often under the matrixyl branding. Because it is generally considered safe for topical use, it has become a popular ingredient in over-the-counter skincare products. Let's talk about the research. Clinical studies on palmitoyl tripeptide-1 and its combinations have shown improvements in wrinkle depth, skin elasticity, and overall appearance after regular use for a few months. Some reports suggest noticeable changes after about 4 to 8 weeks, with continued benefits building over time. Importantly, the studies highlight not just cosmetic improvements, but also measurable biochemical changes in skin tissue, like increased collagen density. It is worth comparing this peptide to other anti-aging strategies. Retinoids, for example, are often considered the gold standard in skincare for stimulating collagen and cell turnover. But retinoids can cause irritation, dryness, and sensitivity. Palmitoyl tripeptide-1, on the other hand, is generally well tolerated and less likely to cause those side effects. That makes it appealing for people with sensitive skin or those looking for a gentler option. Now, let's discuss how it actually signals the skin. Palmitoyl tripeptide-1 One works as a kind of messenger. When collagen breaks down, fragments of that protein act as signals that tell the skin to produce more collagen. This peptide mimics those fragments. By applying it topically, you're essentially tricking the skin into thinking collagen has broken down, prompting it to ramp up production. That is why it is sometimes called a collagen fragment peptide. An interesting point is how it interacts with Palmitoyl Tripeptide-1. When these two are combined, they target different pathways that both contribute to anti-aging effects. Palmitoyl Tripeptide-1 primarily boosts collagen and extracellular matrix proteins. Palmitoyl Tripeptide-1 helps reduce inflammation by lowering cytokine production. Since chronic low-grade inflammation can accelerate skin aging, this combination provides both structural rebuilding and calming of the skin environment. Let's think about practical use. If you are adding Palmitoyl Tripeptide-1 into your skincare routine, consistency is key. Like many bioactive compounds, results come from regular, long-term use rather than instant effects. Applying a peptide cream once or twice daily, especially in the morning and evening, allows steady signaling to the skin. Pairing it with a good moisturizer and sunscreen can further enhance its benefits because protection against UV damage helps preserve collagen gains. There are also questions about stability. Peptides can sometimes be unstable in formulations, meaning they lose effectiveness before they even get to your skin. That is why formulation science is critical. Reputable skincare brands design delivery systems that protect the peptide and ensure it remains active until application. Liposomal delivery systems, encapsulation methods, or careful pH balancing are often used to keep Palmitoyl Tripeptide-1 stable and effective. Now, what about safety? Topical use of Palmitoyl Tripeptide-1 is widely regarded as safe with minimal risk of irritation. Some people may experience mild sensitivity, but compared to harsher actives like acids or retinoids, it is typically well tolerated. There is no strong evidence of systemic absorption that would cause internal effects, making it a low-risk option in cosmetic use. Cost is another consideration. Products containing Palmitoyl Tripeptide-1 can vary widely in price. Some high-end serums charge premium rates for formulations that include it, while more affordable options are also available. Effectiveness depends more on concentration and formulation quality rather than price alone. Looking at ingredient lists and third-party reviews can help guide choices. If you're wondering how long results last, that depends on ongoing use. Like many skincare interventions, stopping application will gradually reduce the benefits, as collagen production naturally slows again with age. Think of it less like a one-time fix and more like a maintenance strategy. Regular use helps sustain improvements, while stopping will eventually lead back to baseline aging processes. Some enthusiasts also explore pairing peptides with other actives. For example, combining Palmitoyl Tripeptide-1 with antioxidants like vitamin C can provide synergistic benefits. Vitamin C protects against oxidative stress and also plays a role in collagen synthesis, while the peptide signals the skin to make more. Together, they create a supportive environment for healthier-looking skin. It is also worth mentioning that peptides are gaining interest not just in topical applications but also in systemic research. However, Palmitoyl Tripeptide-1 is primarily used in cosmetics and not typically considered a systemic therapeutic peptide. Its main role is skin care, not internal treatment. In summary, Palmitoyl Tripeptide-1 is a fascinating ingredient that acts as a messenger for skin renewal. By signaling the skin to boost collagen and maintain extracellular matrix integrity, it helps reduce wrinkles, improve firmness, and support hydration. When combined with other peptides or antioxidants, the effects may be even greater. With consistent use and proper formulation, it provides a gentler alternative to more aggressive anti-aging treatments. Disclaimer: this information is for educational purposes only and does not replace professional medical or dermatological advice. Always consult with a qualified healthcare provider before making changes to your health or skincare routine. Thanks for listening, keep learning, and stay curious.